Open your book to page 426. So this lesson is continuation of simplifying the rational equation, how to solve rational equations. So on page 426, when you have a spatial kind like example 5, this is called the proportions. So you have 4 over 7 equal to 3 over z. So notice you have complete fraction. So you have fraction equal to a fraction. So this is called the proportions. And again, we did this before. Okay, so the way to solve this, there are two methods. Okay, one method is you multiply by common denominator. So the LCD is 7z. So you multiply by 7z, 7z. So the 7 cancels out. So you got 4z equal to, and the z cancels out equal to 21. And you divide by 4, divide by 4. So z equal to 21 over 4. So method 1 is multiplied by the LCD, just like what you did the previous lesson. Now the second method, again, we did this before, okay, in chapter 12. Okay, so when you have proportions, you cross multiply. So you cross multiply, so that's 4z, cross multiply equal to 21. And that's what we have over here, see that? Same thing. So two methods. One is multiplied by LCD, one is cross multiply. Okay, and again you divide, so you get same thing. So two methods. Method 1, multiply by LCD, you cancel out, you get that. Second method, you cross multiply. Okay. And normally you want to do the variable first, so you can put a variable on the left hand side. Okay, let's go to example, so this is example 5. Let's go to example 6. So you have 3 over t equal to negative 4 over 1. So again, I'm going to do the cross multiplying. So I got negative 4t equal to 3. And then divide by negative 4, divide by negative 4. So t equal to negative 3 over 4. So again, proportions are very easy because all you do is just go and cross multiply. It's very quick. So you don't even have to worry about LCD. Okay, let's go to example 7. So you got 9x over x minus 3 equal to 6 over 1. Again, notice how I write the 6, right? Make it 6 over 1. So I can go and cross multiply. So I'm going to cross multiply this way. So it doesn't matter which one goes where. Okay. So one go on one side, and none of you equal, and the other one go to the other side. So it'd be 6x minus 18. Remember to distribute, right? Okay. Then minus 6x. Just regular solving. So you got 3x is equal to negative 18, and divide by 3, divide by 3, so x equal to negative 6, right? So again, all these you should know already. We did this like since first quarter, right? We did this like in chapter 2, right? So, and again, we did this in chapter 12, right? In chapter 12, we did some of this already. So again, all these are just kind of review. And again, you have to watch the restricted value. Like x cannot equal to 3, so you have to check. So this one is okay. So make sure remember to check your restricted value. Okay, let's go to example 8. You have x plus 1 over x minus 2 equal to 7 over 4. Now, again, proportions means you have one term equal to one term. This is one term. This is one term. Okay. So you only can cross multiply when you have one term equal to one term. So again, you can cross multiply. So you got 4x plus 4. Cross multiply. So equal to 7x minus 14. And since the bigger x is on this side, I'm going to move to that side. So I'm going to minus 4x. So this cancels out. And I'm going to move the 14 to this side. So plus 14. So this will cancel out. So I got 3x equal to 18. Divide by 3, divide by 3. So x equal to 6, and check for, so x cannot equal to 2. So this one is okay. So that's it. Now let's go to example 9. So you have p over 3 equal to 5 over 6 over 5. So now this is complex fraction. Now there are a couple ways you can do this. You can go and simplify this side first, but you don't have to, okay? You just do the cross multiply. Now watch this line. This is a major fractional line, so this is where the division is, right? This is dividing the top from the bottom. So when you cross multiply, you get 5p equal cross multiply. Okay, you can use your calculator, multiply out, so you're going to get 5 over 3. Okay, so 5 over 2. 5 over 2. Okay, so again you put over 1, then you can go ahead and to get rid of the 5, you can go ahead and multiply by 1 over 5, right? So multiply by reciprocal. Don't divide by 5 because this is already a fraction. If you divide by 5 again, you're going to end up with complex fraction, right? So just go and multiply by the reciprocal. So this cancels out. So p equal to, this cancels out, equal to 1 over 2. Okay, and that's it. Okay, again, you can use calculator to multiply out. Okay, now let's go to example 10. You have x over 4 equal to 3 and 1/2, 5 and 1/4. So right now you have mixed numbers. Okay? In algebra, mixed number is kind of bad. So stay away from it if you can. So what you need to do is you need to go and make it into improper fraction. So you got x over 4 equal to, this would be 7 over 2, 21 over 4. Okay? Then after that you can go and cross multiply. So you're going to get 21x over 4. Okay, multiply, you're going to get 28 over 2, right? And now because you are complex fraction, so you have to just repeat it again, right? You have fraction again, right? So you're just going to cross multiply it again. So you're going to get 42x equal to, I'm just going to do it this way. Okay, just cross multiply. And I'm going to divide by 42 after that, 42 after that. So this will cancel out. So x equal to, divide by 7, I get 4. Divide by 7, I get 6. Divide by 2, I get 3. Divide by 2, I get 2. So it would be 8 over 3. Okay? Now, if you don't know how to reduce this, get your calculator. Use your calculator to figure it out for you. Okay? So again, some of what we're talking about. So when you have this kind of problem, make it into improper fraction. So now this becomes complex fraction. Now, if you have complex fraction, you just have to cross multiply twice. So cross multiply first time to make it into a regular fraction, then cross multiply one more time to get rid of the fraction. Okay. Okay, so let's go to example 11. You got 0.24 over 2.7 equal to 4 over b. So again, you cross multiply. So you're going to get 0.24b equal to cross multiply. So you're going to get 4 times 2.7. And then after that, to solve for b, you divide by 0.24. Divide by 0.24. So b equal, get your calculator, punching all the numbers, you get 45. Okay. Okay, so again, the key concept is cross multiply until you get rid of all the fraction. Then after that, you solve like a regular equation like you did in chapter 2. Okay, so let's go and do some practice.